Namaste, namaste, namaste. Good day. Happy Thursday, everyone. How are you guys doing? Have you missed me? I've been away for a while. Working on myself, guys. Hi, Nafise. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing a live from Instagram and also YouTube for those of you who like to join me. On my English YouTube channel, you can do so, Sudhi Burnett English. Welcome, everybody. I was supposed to do a join live with Simone, but somehow she couldn't get in. And therefore, I'm doing it live by myself. We're going to talk about everything about health. How about that? Tell me where you guys are joining me from. Where are you guys joining me from? And are you on my, is it 11:11? No, 11 in my city. Oh, that's right, Marol. Welcome, honey. You're in Toronto. That's right. Okay, I'm going to be 11:11 soon, very soon. So let me know from Iran, where are you guys joining me from? 111 Nafisa for you. Beautiful. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you guys joining me from? Toronto, Canada. Ellie, you're from Toronto too? Okay. Nafis is from Toronto. We got so many people joining from Toronto. Kurdistan, beautiful. Welcome. Namaste. Iran. Okay. England, London. Good, good, good. Iran in Germany. Hadis, how could you be in Iran and Germany from the same time? You mean you're Iranian, but you're joining me from Germany, right? Okay, cool. So, Namin underline 1694 just followed me. Welcome, honey. From Germany, that's right. That's what I thought. Okay, beautiful. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we were going to talk about LifeWave patches today. And I don't know if you guys have tried it or not. Basically, what's going on with these patches that I'm going to tell you why you might want to give it a try if you haven't yet. What these patches does for you. But before we talk about the LifeWave patches, we're going to talk about everything that comes from love. So what I'm asking you guys right now, this moment, please stay with me. Okay, everyone is still joining me. Welcome, 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 Bahir. Welcome, Atura. Welcome, Zore. Nas 131313. I think I've just got to wait a little longer for you guys to join me. Yes, I'm going to wait a little bit. But until everyone else gets here, what I want you to do is only concentrate on the vibration of love. Love. That's the only thing I want you guys to think about, to imagine, to picture. Love, love. That's it. I did a short reel today, and I talked about that because I was very rosy and loving today. Since I haven't been rosy and loving the past couple of days, I have decided, yes, can I see some love, guys? Can you show me some love? Yes, Marol, Nas. To be honest with you guys, the last couple of days, it's been very hectic. And I've been all over the place because so much is happening in my life right now. And I'm trying to manage everything. So I got a little bit distracted with work. Me, someone who is teaching you guys on being in the present moment and this moment and this moment, somehow I caught myself being a little distracted from work. Once that came to my attention, guys, Zore, stop filling up my page with love and flowers. It's going to explode my page. Thank you, Zore. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I'm appreciating all of you who have been with me for so long. I am very grateful. Okay. So once I caught myself that I'm all over the place and a little bit distracted, I gathered all of those scattered energies, all of the to-do lists that I had, and I realized that I really overwhelmed myself with too many tasks and too many things to do. My to-do list was really up. And I told myself, if you're preaching, you gotta live what you preach. And that has always been my mission, to live what I'm preaching. Otherwise, it's only words. And as you all know, words, empty words, have no values. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, we talked about this, that when you talk about something and I'm hearing something, what it tells me is that how you see yourself in the 5% of conscious mind, and this 5% of conscious mind versus 95% of your subconscious mind, which is everything basically. So when we talk, is only 5% coming from our conscious mind of what we think we're capable of. All our wishes and our dreams are in that 5%, and that 5% is how I see myself and what I think about myself. But the 95% comes from your actions. Your actions shows me what's going on in your subconscious mind. And you know, we as human have many deep programmings, and all these programmings are different. But self-sabotage is one of them. That self-sabotage by itself has many divisions, right? One of them is that we overwhelmed ourselves with too many tasks at the same time. The other way is not only we open up too many tasks, but we don't get to finish them all. Isn't that one of your destructive patterns, guys? Tell me yes or no. You're all over the place. You're jumping here and there. You want to do too many things at the same time, and you're not able to do it. So you're jumping there, you're doing a little bit there, you go jumping there, you're doing a little bit there, and little, you're all over the place, but you're no place at the same time. Being everywhere is just like being nowhere. Because remember, all that scattered energy is just going everywhere. Scattered energy doesn't have that qualification, that growth to take you somewhere, right? So now that you guys know that most of us, because we're not clear enough about our directions, or we can make a decision where we want to go, what direction we want to go, we are into the energy of scatteredness. Right now, at this moment, I want all of you to become fully conscious. Grab all that scattered energy and bring all of it right here. Can you please do that right now? Everybody, do it with me right now. Be fully conscious, fully grounded. Grab all this scattered energy and bring it here and be grounded. Are you all doing that? Hi, love. Are you all doing that? Be mindful and conscious and aware of all that scattered energy. Grab everything, bring it here, fully grounded, fully focused. Yes. Okay. Now that you do that, the next step is I want you to concentrate on love. Love, L-O-V, love, love, love. Good day, Jeff. We can't hear you. We're only going on Instagram, Jeff. So we're only on Instagram. I am going on YouTube alone. So here you are with me just on Instagram. Okay. So can everyone bring your whole attention on love? Everything about love. And imagine in your mind eyes that your lens, the way you vision life, is only going through a lens of love. You see everything through the lens of love. And you see God in everything that you see. A fly comes towards you. Oh, God is coming to visit me. A person comes to you. God is visiting me. Are you okay, Jeff? Can you speak? You have some. Can you speak?
No, I'm just going to use these.
Okay, beautiful. Cool.
This is better.
Yes. We're hearing too many background noise. Okay, are you good?
Yep.
Stable? Cool.
We're all stable.
Okay, beautiful.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. So what do you think, Jeff? Are you really focused, grounded, and right here? Or do you find yourself being very scattered and all over the place? That's what I've been talking about before you joined.
Yeah, I heard some of that. If I'm going to be completely honest,
Yes, please, let's be completely honest.
I would say that I tend to be more scattered than I want to be. I would like to be much more focused, and I think that part of the problem is not having the same degree of order that I had when I was younger. And I think when we're younger, we go to school, and school provides.
Oh, that was the
us.
biggest excuse that I ever heard, Jeff. Oh, I'm being not sentimental at all. That's a big excuse. As we get older, we're supposed to become even more organized.
Doesn't mean that we do.
Oh, yes, that's what everybody's facing. So what do you think it is, Jeff? Why is it that people are so scattered and they're all over the place? What do you think? I'm looking for that really, really root cause.
We don't respect the process. That's why I brought up school. Because when we learn things as a kid, there's a process. That process is provided for us. When we're older, we don't respect the process. We're like, well, we want to move in a direction. We want to be at the destination. So if we want to learn a new skill, it's like, look at the guitars behind me, right? So when you're younger and you're going through school, I don't care if it's math or science or language or a guitar or learning, anything. There's a step-by-step process. You show up to class, you do one class worth of work that day.
Mhm.
You show up the next day, you do one class worth of work that day. So we get in that habit of putting one foot in front of the other. It's a small step, and it's the journey of 1,000 steps that gets us there.
Mhm.
When we're older, we lack the patience. We're far more impatient. We want the goal, we want the destination. And even if we see the process or somebody gives us the process, we don't respect it. We don't sit and look at it on paper and go, okay, today I'm taking a small step. And that's my class for the day.
Oh, thank you for the teaching. Okay, so here's the question now. Guys, you tell me what you heard from Jeff right now. Is it the respect for the process, or is it respect for ourselves? Which one is it? Is it the process that I'm not respecting? Or is it me, myself, that I'm not respecting? What do you think, guys? Come on, hurry up. Quick, quick, quick. Tell me. If you're scattered, you're all over the place, you don't do a follow-up, you're just all over the place, is it that you don't have respect for the process? The process that, oh, I should be planning my day, maybe even the day before. So I'm just having a whole plan. I wake up at 4 a.m. I have 5 minutes. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm making my coffee. 4:24 or 4:15, I'm studying it till this time, and I stick to the plan and I click each time as I finish up. So what is it, Jeff? Is it respect for the process, or is it respect for me?
I'm going to go with process, and I see in the comments.
Oh my God. Okay.
I know. I see people saying, I don't have respect for myself. That, to me, whether or not you have respect for yourself is different than whether or not you're respecting the process. I don't see them as one negating the other. And everybody's different. This is not something like that elite professionals have. I mean, I remember watching a very, well, it wasn't famous, but I remember watching an interview that had Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. I don't know if they were being interviewed by Larry King, I think. And Bill Gates had his planner and it was full. It was just appointment after appointment after appointment. And he goes, Warren, let me see your planner. And Warren pulls out this little notepad that had like one thing in it. And they're like, what, one thing in your notepad? He's like, it's my life. I'm going to live my life how I want to live my life.
Yeah.
So it's not that elite professionals are all locked down to a schedule and those of us that are not elite professionals are fumbling around. It's just a discipline that, as I said, school was provided for us. And if you're an employee at a company, your schedule is often provided for you. So you don't, where do you build the muscle? Where are you building that scheduling and planning muscle when it's been provided for you your whole life? So it's a muscle like anything else.
I do understand that, but here's the thing. Why I'm disagreeing with you. I believe before anyone can go forward, they have to watch the step backward. What I mean by that exactly, what happens when you plan your day, when you set your goals and you have your vision board and you know exactly where you're going, but you're taking 4 steps forward and then 4 steps backward. And I said in my previous live, I said, watch the 4 steps backward and see what's going on in your backward movement. Your backward movement is showing you all the grieving that you haven't done in the past. You're not finished with it. And what I was saying in my Farsi life, because you haven't learned Farsi yet, Jeff, which is very disappointing. But beside the fact that you haven't learned Farsi, what I was saying in my, no, sorry, that was in my webinar. Saturday webinar is in Superhuman, because we all trying to leave this fake character and know that our authentic true self is the superhuman. So I was telling everyone, I said, when you move four steps forward and you move 4 steps backward, what you have to realize in your backward steps, you have to sit in it and see what arises in your back steps. So your back steps, if you really spend the time to see what is pulling you back from moving 100% forward, you realize there is so much grieving. And so often from our childhood, they taught us that it's bad to grieve. And you see a child, right? When you're a kid and you start, something is going on and you're not feeling well. I remember myself, if I went when I was 3 or 4 years old and I would go to my mom and I would pull her skirt to get her attention, or I was something was bothering me, she wouldn't be really listening to me. And she would say, what do you want, honey? What do you want? Do you want some chicken? Do you want some candy? And this is our approach from the childhood, that they shut us down. So as a child, we learn, oh, it's not right to grieve. We're going to shut down the kids with this approach. Therefore, we don't grieve enough. So the majority of time when I'm talking about grieving, everybody thinks grieving is when you lost a loved one, when I lost my father, when I got a divorce. No, grieving comes into every single event that you're going through your lives. So you grieve when you leave your country and you go somewhere else. You grieve when you break up. You grieve when your losing your job. Even when you change your place, you move from one apartment to another apartment, even though this new apartment is much better, you see at time, all of a sudden, your subconscious mind takes you somewhere to that apartment. That's the part that you're grieving. So even if something is going on, you lose a job, you move from one job to another, you're grieving. And I tell you why. It's even not the grief we think is a grief, but underneath of all these, the translation is loss. Loss. Now sit in this. You lose a loved one, translation of subconscious, I lost. You lose your job, loss. You move from somewhere to somewhere, loss. That's why many years ago, I came to myself and I said, why in English language, we say weight loss? Because we don't like to lose something. As human beings, we hate to lose something. We do so much to keep our junks, but God forbid, we lose something. So my lectures at Conscious Life Expo for many years was holistic approach to weight balance, balance, balance. Why? Because loss. So going back to this topic, every time something happens and we go through some changes, the translation as subconscious is loss, loss, loss. How can I not lose something? So you don't go into a relationship because you say, I was heartbroken before. Going into a relationship, even I want it so badly, consciously, I want a relationship, I'm feeling lonely, but your subconscious mind is saying, oh, remember when you lost that last relationship, how awful you felt? It's not safe for you, honey, to go into a relationship. So what's going on here, guys? What's happening here? Please stay with me. This is deep, deep, deep shit. Stay with me. If you want to go forward, you got to release and clear all the junks from the past. Otherwise, you move forward and backward, and you become more and more irritated and you start beating yourself up again. Why can't I move forward? What's wrong with me? So please hear me out, everyone. If you want to move forward, you got to feel safe. Safety and security is number one. The most important need of our humans is feeling safety and security. First chakra, safety and security. If you don't feel safe being in a relationship, no matter how badly you want it consciously, the fear and the pain, or what if I lose, is much bigger in your subconscious mind. You're not going to attract the lover in your life. Loss, 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 loss. So you have to overcome and change the meaning that your subconscious mind has given to every single change that has happened in your life. Should I repeat myself again? You have to feel safe and secure and okay with every single change that has happened in your life. We don't like change, guys. We're fearful of changes. We rather suffer day after day to stick to what we know. We know, oh, I'm feeling really shitty, but I know what this is. It's familiar to me. So we don't like changes, guys. Remember that. Until you okay to embrace change, you won't do it. If you want to move forward, you have to be totally okay with change, with new things. You have to totally change the meaning of everything that you thought till now. You have to become okay with your past. Be with peace. Everything that happened in my life till this moment was great, was fine. It had to happen to bring me to this point. What do you think, Jeff?
That was a lot.
It was a lot. That's what I said.
Yes.
You got to sit in this. It's not some information that just comes and says, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. No, you didn't get it. You cannot get this information just by hearing it. Every piece, part of it is you have to really sit in it. Am I okay with my past? Do I like changes? How can I change the way my subconscious mind has translated everything, the way my mind has given meaning to everything that happened till now? I have to totally change the meaning. The death of my father, what has my subconscious mind translate as? Loss, pain, suffering, loss, until I go back and change that meaning. Oh, I mean, I lost myself here. I'm not here anymore. Huh? I disappeared on YouTube, guys, suddenly. Anyway, so we got to change the meaning. We got to change the story. We got to change the meaning to our story that we have believed to be that way. Every single part of your life till now, every chapter of your life has to change to a different meaning. Got it? Okay, go ahead, Jeff. I'm all ears now. Go ahead.
I agree with everything.
Thank you.
And there's so much there, you know, and it might leave a person thinking, well, where do I begin? You know, and I not only do I agree with you with the idea of the grieving.
By the way, that kiss wasn't for you. It was for Mojde, because she just said, I love you, sweetie. Don't take it personally, okay?
I believe that.
Okay.
So even like little, what I call like mini grieving periods, like, you know, even if that grieving period is 30 minutes because of just something very minor that happened, you might just kind of go through the process that is natural very quickly. And then there are things that are more significant that do last longer. And what happens is when you said, what's the story that we tell? We're looking for meaning. That's absolutely correct. We're looking for meaning. And when we can control that, understand it doesn't stop the grieving process. What it does is it allows the grieving process to happen more quickly. So I had a loss in my family that was an incredibly shocking and tragic loss. And I was around people that were very advanced in this arena, you know, in kind of personal development and self-awareness. And I was physically with them when I got the news. And so I was able to speak with them. And were there tears? Of course there were tears. And there was this ability to speak with other people to say, okay, well, let's discuss this. What are we going to make this mean? What are you going to make this mean? What's the story you're going to tell? And so in that environment, I was able to say, well, I'm going to make it mean this. I'm going to tell this story, which was a story of love. My family didn't have these tools. They weren't around people. I was the only one that could kind of coach my family, and they started to really dissolve into a more negative place. Grieving took much longer, if not still. And that's the thing. It allowed me to, of course I cried. Of course I was angry. Of course I was confused. Of course, all of those things, they all happened. My body processed those feelings. Mm-hmm. And then you bring in the mindfulness piece of it, which is, depending on how close it is to you, is how easy or difficult the mindfulness piece is going to be. But, when people say, well, what is mindfulness? It's literally being aware of the feelings. Oh, like I'm sad or I'm angry. Well, hold on a second. What's going on? My forearm, I feel feeling in my forearm. That might sound silly, but that's bringing your awareness to something. That's bringing your awareness to the present. You say, okay, well, what this sadness is doing or what this anger is doing is causing sensation in these parts of my body. I'm having these thoughts. And you become aware of the thoughts you have. You become aware of the sensations that you have. And that allows it to process much, much quicker than if your brain is spinning with no awareness.
Mm-hmm. Can you read this comment, Jeff? It's kind of long. I can't read it. Hey, brother, how are you doing? I am from Gambia, Africa. Oh, welcome, love. Welcome, welcome. From Africa. Nice to have you here. Cool. Okay, yes. So basically, going back to what you said, when I can move forward, is it respect for the process, or is it respect for the self? I would definitely say it is a respect for self, because if I have respect for myself, if I'm accepting myself, if I agree with who I am and who I have been and who has made all of those decisions, and I'm agreeing and I'm okay with it and I'm in peace with it and I'm not making it wrong, every choice that I have made till this moment has been the best choice for me. Because remember, guys, universe is extremely intelligent. Maybe we're not aware, why are all these events happening? Why can't I get a job? Why can't I make money? Why can't I have love? Why can't I? Oh, I'm really suffering. Why? Where you going wrong is the place that you're staying more in everything that's wrong and making everything wrong. Stay with me. Making everything wrong. What if you change the way you're looking at things? What if instead of thinking that everything that's happening in your life right now, lack of money, not having a partner, loved ones, everything that's happening right now, and you making it wrong, you are staying in that negative vibration of wrong. Tell me, guys, if you make your life wrong, if you make everything that's happening to you right now, right here, wrong, what sort of energy are you vibrating on? Can you please tell me? Quick and fast. Is that a positive energy? If you're fighting with life, is that a positive energy or a negative energy? Quick, guys, wake up, everybody. Comment. What's wrong with you people? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. No. Negative. Come on, faster. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Fast, quick. Negative. If you're making your life wrong, if you're making everything that's happening to you right now wrong, what kind of energy are you in? You don't need to be a genius to figure this out, do you? Come on, faster. I got like 40 people here. What are you guys so slow? Move on. Let's get moving. This is 2020. The energy of 2020 is quick and fast. There we go. Negative, right? Okay. So, don't you see why making life wrong, not agreeing and being in peace and being in a flow with what's going on here is just going to hold you back and get you more and more stuck into this energy? What if you change the meaning to all of it? Can you change the meaning in everything that's happening right now? Give it a different meaning. So many times we hear the way you look at things, it will change that thing or the reality. How are you looking at life? What's going on through your lens? Is your lens beautiful, romantic, loving? You're living in an environment full of love, or are you walking and complaining about every shit that's happening and everybody's shitty out there, and you're just concentrating on what is wrong and what's wrong with people and why don't I get support? Do you hear me, guys? Okay.
Sudi, I need to jump. I have a meeting in just a few
Beautiful.
minutes.
Jump. That would be lovely if you could jump. So before you leave, just give everyone your Instagram page so they can follow you.
Yeah, I have a new page. It's Jeff Musial Coaching. If you go to my bio, there's a link right there. That's the easiest thing for anybody to do. So this is my private page, and it's private, so I have to approve if you try to follow me. But if you just go to my coaching page, it's not private.
Why didn't you come with your coaching page then?
Because I don't know. There's no reason why. Next time.
Okay.
It's brand new, and I just haven't gotten used to using it yet. But
Yeah.
we'll do that next time.
Okay. Thanks, Jeff. Bye-bye. Have a lovely
Bye-bye.
day.
You as well.
Okay. All right, people. So, do you see where we're going wrong every single day? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? The way you look at life, you're creating your reality through this machine. This machine is your camera. The mind, the thoughts, all of these is making movies. It's through this machine that the script is written. It's through this machine that you're choosing the characters in your life. It's through this machine that your reality is being created? What kind of lens are you using every single day? Can you please tell me fast, quick? Has someone just joined me from Explorer or from other platforms? Can you tell me who are new here and they find me for the first time? Who is new? Who find me here for the first time? Say I. Who is here for the first time? Say I. Okay, the Dr. Kashan Kim just joined me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, nobody is new. Everybody already knew me from before. No one is new here. Nobody's here from Explore. Nobody is here from different platforms. Okay, so you are all from my tribe. Welcome and thank you for being with me for as long as you have been with me. Samine underline 963. Amir, I somehow jumped up. I disappeared again. I have disappeared, Amir John. Okay, don't want that bright angel behind your head. This is behind me. This is it. This is what's behind me. Okay, beautiful. So stay focused, everybody, and listen to what I'm saying right now. We need to let go of our past. Can we? Give me a yes and a no. Can we right now, this moment, say whatever happened in the past, it has to happen to bring me here. Whatever happens till now, all the events, all the suffering, the divorces, losing the job, losing the loved one, everything that happened till now, it happened to bring me to this moment, this spot. Everything had to happen. Can we all agree? For sure, yes. Thank you, Nafis. Now, at this moment, I want us to become with peace with our lives, with our past, with every character who had played in our movie till now. Your mother, your father, your parents, your relatives, your bosses, your lovers, your children, everyone who has been in your movie right now, you have to love them. Know that they are your teacher. They are here. They have one role, only to teach you a lesson. Give me a yes. Are we all agreeing? Everyone who has come to my life till moment is not a friend, is not a family, is not an enemy. Every single person who had showed up in my movie till now, it's only a teacher. Teacher! Now I want you all to be grateful for whatever part, whatever role they have played till this moment. Say thank you, ex-boyfriend, for being the best teacher. Thank you, mother. Thank you, father, for being the best mentor. Thank you. The boss who has irritated you, the boss who had fired you, thank you for being the best mentor for me. thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Say goodbye to the past right now, right here. Look at the script. Do you like it? Do you like your childhood? Do you like it when you were a teenager? Do you like your adulthood? Look at everything and say good or bad, finish, done, burn it, throw it in the garbage, blow it away, whatever heck you have to do it right now. Let go of the past. Next step. You are just born right this moment. You are a child who has been born this moment. This child has no past, no memories from the past, no events, nothing, 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 nothing. You are just born right now, right here. Now, you are a superhuman. Write your script yourself. Write your script yourself. Choose the actors or actresses that you want to be in your script. Choose the reality that you want to create. Everything is you. So don't blame anyone else for your misfortune. Don't blame anyone for what has happened to you. Don't be in this if it wasn't this, if it wasn't that. Throw all of that out the window. There is no if. Right here, right now, this moment, who are you going to become? Who are you going to be from this moment on? I want everyone to write down right now, I am superhuman. Fast, quick. Let's go. You have 10 seconds, everyone. I just want to see, I am superhuman. I am superhuman. That's all I want to see. I want you to get it that you are superhuman. Yes, you are the one who's making the future. Are you guys having delay? I want to hear, I am superhuman. That's all I want to see right now. I want you to keep repeating it 100 times, 10,000 times. I am superhuman. This is who I am. I am superhuman. I am making my reality. I am making my reality. Everything is me. I am all of it. As a superhuman, I choose what to think. As a superhuman, I'm in control of my emotions. As a superhuman, I'm in full control of my physical body. As a superhuman, I think, therefore I create. Repeat after me, guys. I think, therefore I create. 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 Whatever you think, it becomes your reality. I choose what you think. There you go, love. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Right now, I'm full of love and passion towards all of you. I want you to know, if you take me as your coach, as your mentor for year 2022, I am here fully for you to take you every steps of the way for you to realize who you are. You are a superhuman. If you want to live fully as a superhuman, I am here as your coach, as your spiritual counselor, as your teacher, as your guide, as your mentor, as your angel, as whatever you want to call me. I am here. Year 2022 is for us to give out the past, give out all the BSs, and give out all the excuses. I am here for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not followed me, follow me right now. If you guys haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, please do so, Sudhi Burnett English. And for whoever is subscribing to my YouTube channel, Sudhi Burnett English, for the first time, you can get a gift. I have a few meditation in English, prosperity, healing. How would you heal yourself and others? These are meditation. Weight loss or weight balance, and also meeting with your spiritual guide. You can get a gift. If you haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do so. Sudhi Burnett. Before I close this live, I want to share something personal with you. What just happened before I jump to do this live? Do you guys want to hear what just happened before I started this live? Tell me yes or no. Do you want to hear it or not? I'm waiting to see if I get a lot of yeses. I'll tell you. If I don't get a lot of yeses, I will not tell you. Lida is yes. Sahar is yes. Yes, please. Martin, yes. Nagas, yes. Okay. I tell you what happened, guys. We had planned a couple of days ago for me to do a joint live today. 2 days ahead of time, just listen to me very carefully. I have looked into any slightest problem that could show up to cover it. Because I wanted to do a joint live from Instagram and YouTube, and I'm going through Zoom, so created a Zoom, talked to these people, told them we have to test out the mic at least half an hour ahead of time. My web guy, Amir, showed up here an hour earlier so we can test out the server just in case there is a problem. I have told these other people that I'm doing live on Instagram and on YouTube through Zoom. Yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, I did it many times. I know. I said we might run into some sound problem, so we need to test it out half an hour before a time. So imagine, I'm trying to be really organized. 4 days ahead of time, I made this arrangement, send a link, check out everything, say specifically what issues we might be running to avoid it. So 30 minutes ahead of time, this person is like, I'm like, are you ready? Can you come on Zoom? I am on Zoom. I don't get an email, send me the link, sending this link, the email is coming back. Can we do this? We could not get on. And the last minute, they're telling me we're not on Instagram anymore. I closed my Instagram page. What? And I'm 5 minutes late now. So imagine from 9 a.m. till 10:05, I am being delayed back and forth. And in a second, I have to decide, okay, I'm going live on my own. Doesn't matter how organized I have been, doesn't matter what I have done. So I just jumped here. I didn't know what I'm going to say because my live was supposed to be about something else, right? And I'm now unprepared because the plan was that we're going to talk about this time. So this is the background story. Did you guys, I want to know your answer truth. Did you guys picked up all this thing was happening just before I said hello and I came live here on Instagram and YouTube? Tell me. Did any of you guys felt that, oh my God, she's been through so much till right now? Yes or no? Did you? 90880, did you picked up that so much chaos was going on before I came live here? No. So why am I bringing this to your attention, guys? Why am I bringing this to your attention? Not to brag about myself, but to tell you how quickly you have to let go of the story or what happened and move on. That's my main point. It didn't matter what happened till this second. Right now is a new second. And I have to let go of everything that happened till now and live this minute fresh and brand new. That's what you got to get out of this story. Okay? No, the point is not to take it easy, Lida. The point is, no matter how much chaos, how much dilemmas happened, you gotta learn to let it go and switch, be here right now, fresh. So what I want you, the teaching is to live every moment as it comes. This moment, this moment, this moment, this moment. And let go of all the derbies, all the viruses of the minute before. This moment, this moment. That's the lesson. Yes. To be able and capable to switch right away and don't carry all the baggage and the heaviness and the viruses from the past. Because when you carry all those baggages from the past, all the viruses, the traumas, the old stories, it makes you heavy. That's why you become so heavy, because you're carrying everything from your childhood till now. Let everything go. Let your childhood go. Let your teenagehood go. Let your life go to become light. Thank you so much. Love you all. See you next Thursday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, guys. Da-dee, da-dee, da-dee.